Nightly News.
You are now being struck down by the Titans.
Alright, first and foremost, this is Nightly News. We're just starting a new show. I'm here, Dave Medeiros. I do the Medeiros Productions, all the video work for the Pioneer Valley Knights. And I have a co-host here, Spaz Rivera. He also plays with the Knights. We're just going to go into what we did last year and what we're going to do this year as a show, and just show you guys what everything's about. We end up losing in the Harvest Bowl at the Florida, which was a disappointment, but it was a great season overall. Unfortunately, we didn't have a lot of players. We took as many as we could, about 23, but we weren't very successful with anything. So coming off this year to try to make everything good, and then we just started off season for the 2014 season. We started with Kev Camp a couple days ago. We're gonna get into that later in the show. But anything you want to say, Spaz?
Well, first and foremost, I want to introduce myself. I'm Spaz Rivera, safety, backup quarterback for the Pioneer Valley Knights. First off, I want to say thank you for tuning in. We love to, do this. We just don't want to be a team and just an organization. We want to reach out to our fan base, people around the community. We want to be something that kids look up to, role models. We have tons of great players, tons of great coaching, tons of great staffs. We could really do something to, help others. And we're hoping that this TV show will get you to focus on us, see what we do, see the positive stuff we do as a team, and hopefully get you to come out the games and cheer us on.
All right, so I'm just gonna ask Spaz a couple questions just to see how he thought last year went. So, how do you think everything started from? We started from maybe May, maybe even April, all the way. We finished just a couple months ago. We've been playing all year. We played 19 games this year, most of the whole entire league. How do you think everything went this year?
First off, I just want to say that last year was my first year with the Pioneer Valley Knights. Being a rookie and joining this organization, I was really accepted into this family. Made some great friends, made some even great brothers. We have such people like Brett James from the organization Knights, who is now currently playing for the Miami Hurricanes. This was such a great experience. I honestly say that that Pioneer Valley Knights organization, I think, really changed my life for the better. As a team, last year, a lot of us knew each other from different high schools around the area, in the Western Mass area. We come from different cities, Springfield, Ludlow, Belchertown even, and we came together as a team. And I think last year a lot of people underestimated us as a team because we lacked some size. I think that was one of the big things that teams thought was took us as an underdog. And we came out and played. We really have a talented team, really a lot of great individuals who are focused on winning, getting championships, things that organizations can build themselves around. But the one thing I really loved about this team was we had an awesome camaraderie. Like I said, it was a family. We do stuff like this, barbecues, bowling, whatever it may be. We made sure that we were always there for each other. And honestly, I can honestly say that PVK is like a college to me, and I just loved it. And last year's season was just a step into the direction where we want to go to, and hopefully we're in the AAA organization now, and hopefully we do big things. Hopefully we have a good season, even though it's going to be our first season in the AAA, and we have many teams like the Warriors, the Militia, and I hope that we can compete with them, and we can see where we're at a level. And who knows, hopefully we get a AAA championship, we revisit the Harvest Bowl, and this time we win, and we just go from there.
So, how did it feel to win a championship, though? I mean, I know it's not your first. I know you've won a championship in high school before, but being in we'll call it amateur football, and a lot of people don't like the semi-pro. But how did it feel to win that championship with your family, with your brothers, the people around you that were there to watch you all year? How did that feel?
Um, I can honestly say I was speechless after the experience. You know, usually after high school, being around this area a lot, you know, when I played my last senior game, I never expected to play football at a competitive level again, even that with pads. But the championship, I don't even know what words to begin with, but all I can say was this amazing experience. You know, we had our family there. We had maybe about 2,000 fans at our championship game playing against Rhode Island. It was, you know, I know foremost that I didn't even speak to anybody before the game. I just was listening to my music, focused. I never had been so nervous in a while. I never experienced this type of thing before with semi-professional football, but I knew that it was something that I enjoyed and something that I'll remember for the rest of my life, not only with a Super Bowl ring that we should hopefully have in 3 months that we'll be able to show you on the show alone, but it was one of the best things. Like I said, I couldn't, you know, with Marquise Hebert, Brett James, Dominic Whitley, like, I grew up with these kids, and it was one of the best things I can honestly say happened in my life. I happened to have my newborn daughter there. It was just an experience that, you know, I'm gonna live until my dying days. And if you're anybody new and you've played any type of football and you're looking for an organization to play with, come join the Pioneer Valley Knights. You'll enjoy it.
So as you guys know, we were a third-year team last year. My older brother Anthony Medeiros took over the team as the Pioneer Valley Knights. They were the Indians. Took them. First year we went 4-4. We made the playoffs. The next year we went 5-4, or 4-3, one of those, whichever one it was. I'm not sure, but we went to the playoffs again. We lost both first rounds, but we came back this year, jumped up to AA. No one liked the move. No one thought we could do anything. Underdogs, of course, and we came out with a group of kids and a group of guys that just wanted to play football, wanted to hit somebody, wanted to get all this momentum and just go with it. And we ended up doing that. We took the AA division by surprise. We won, shocked a lot of people. Now we're making the trip up to AAA, which we're getting that, you know, response again. No one thinks we could do anything. And I would love to see us prove anybody wrong. I'd love to see us do that again. You know, we'll see what happens this year, and we got a lot of returners coming through and a lot of new faces. Hopefully we'll make it. We just had a meeting a couple weeks ago. We're having another one soon. But you know, I just can't wait to get to AAA. I honestly think we can make some sort of spark. If we can't, then we can't. We'll always figure it out. We can always put the pieces where they go. But we always put the trust in Kevin Hare, our head coach. He's a great coach. He knows what he's doing. He's been here with us from the start, and you know, we appreciate everything he's done for us. We look out for him just like he looks out for us. He's always got our back. We got his back. You know, we just can't wait for the season to start.
All right, we happen to have our first training camp, Camp Kev, this past Thursday. If I had to describe the experience we had this week, it was, you know, we actually came back with a lot of people healthy and in shape. We actually had a great training camp for the first time. We had a lot of returners show up, which was very awesome. We had a couple high school prodigies coming out, and we saw where we were at. Hopefully, you know, coming into training camp, we see where we can go off, because we actually do have a lot of chemistry, which is going to be a good thing going up into the AAA division. And one of our leaders, Dominic Whitley, who had a sensational year last year, you know, happened to switch games with just one interception. He really kept us in games, and he's a fighter. Honestly, one of the most hungriest players I've ever had the chance of playing with. Great kid. I had the chance to interview him. I hope you enjoyed the interview. Hi, Spaz once again for Nightly News Channel. Right here, we coming back with Defensive Rookie of the Year, Playoff Rookie of the Year. So, Dom, after coming off such an electric season, what do you think you need to do to better yourself, even though you had such an outstanding year last year?
First off, you know what I'm saying, get right, all season. We already see it, training camp, we already at it, back at it. Snow's still on the ground, but it never stop us. Basically just get better, keep working hard.
What do you think we need to do this offseason to build a better chemistry as a team, since we're jumping up in the AAA level?
More training camps like we're doing now. Welcome everybody as a PVK, nightlife.
And right now, a big program we're getting into is we're gonna try to help out a couple high school kids, you know, freshmen, sophomore, juniors that are coming out the 413 area, you know, that extra help, that extra push to get them to college. You know, it's hard to grind out here. You would know because you're from Springfield yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
So what do you think you should say to the kids right now to, you know, help them out as a Knight?
Say this. You see what we doing out here, grown men, working hard, training hard, do the same thing. We'll be your role model. Nightlife.
Don Whitley, PBK.
Older people.
Well, we're hoping to do a lot of things for the community this year. I know one of the things that I'm doing personally is I'm talking to a couple high school kids that are looking to play football in a higher level, maybe even college, maybe even go to the pros. You know, nothing's too small. You know, dream big, always I say, and try to do your best to follow your dreams. We have a couple of good high school kids from the sophomore, junior class coming in with us. Me personally, I honestly think that there's nothing better to do than help our youth out because they are the future. Like I said, you know, we're hoping that we can do a couple things in the community this year. You know, such things as community service, helping churches out, helping even youth divisions out, going to places and even rooting teams on. You know, hopefully I'm hoping to make a lot of high school games this year so that I can see some kids, hopefully talk to them, give them the opportunity to talk to someone older. Fortunately, you know, I've been through a lot in my life that has helped me, you know, go down the path that I'm going through, and I've learned that a lot of older people should really reach out to the young kids and to the youth and, you know, help them make the right decisions, not necessarily tell them what to do, but guide them down the right path. And I hope that I can do that, especially being a Knight player, that I can really help in my community and hopefully be a role model to these kids and show them that sports is a great outlet to take to, you know, to move on with your life and be successful. You know, education is always first, but sports is honestly a great thing. It teaches you how to be an individual. It teaches you how to be an adult. It teaches you how to have friends. It teaches you how to have teammates, how to be a family. And I can honestly say football, being young, you know, starting to play at 8, that it taught me a lot. It taught me how to, you know, how to deal with certain situations in high school, such as bullying. You know, it taught me that necessarily you don't have to use your mouth to talk. You know, you can use your talents. And honestly, like I said, you know, hopefully we reach out to a lot of kids in the community and we can hopefully get them behind us. You know, such things we'll be throwing, like, you know, we'll have some nightlife parties, we'll have some, hopefully some bowling, or hopefully we'll be doing some of the parades this year, and hopefully you can get out there and we can reach out to you and we do whatever we can to help our community. We also have another interview with one of our best cornerbacks and also offensive leaders, Marquise Hebert, aka Goon City. I'm sure you heard the name. He's not short of yelling it out to you sometimes during a game, but
no fly zone.
No fly zone. He's honestly one of the best athletes I've met. Quick on his feet, honestly. Sometimes you can close your eyes and don't know what direction he's going to. I had the chance to interview him and talk to him, see what he's doing this offseason and workouts. You know what he thinks about so far about Camp Kev. And what he's looking forward to this year in the future in the AAA, excuse me, and what he thinks he also can do this year in the AAA. Let's go to it. All right, we're here with Goon City, aka Marquise Hebert. So what do you think so far about last year's season, especially the offseason heading into the Harbor Bowl and everything? What do you think?
Last year was a good outcome. A lot of people didn't expect us to go as far as we did. This year we're looking to prove everybody wrong again. Off season starts now. No days off, baby.
All right. Last year you happened to get MVP for offense. What do you think you need to do again this year to help your offense and maybe even win the MVP again?
Hey, I'm just here for my teammates, wherever they need me to be. Running back, receiver, corner, wherever you need me to be, I'm just here for my teammates, and hopefully we get the same outcome this year.
What do you think we need to do as a team in this offseason to really better ourselves here in the AAA?
We just need to work out. Like, all season's taken real seriously. Practice taken real seriously. Everybody show up for practice, and we'll be all right.
And like I said, like I was telling Dom, you know, as being role models in the older community around the 413, what do you think you need to say to the high school kids, you know, to help them in football and school, you know, help them get out of Springfield?
Oh yeah, we love the kids. Everybody know we love the kids. We always try to influence them, be positive role models. We tell them the same thing every day. School first and then be an athlete. Work hard in the classroom and then air transfer to the field.
Goon City, PBK.
All right, so I'm David Medeiros. I do the Medeiros Productions, all the video work behind the scenes. I videotape everything. I'm the guy with the camera. You know, I see everything. I tell everybody what they shouldn't do, what they shouldn't do. But I have a lot of videos that just came out. I do a lot of solo highlight tapes. I did one for Spaz, Dom, Goon, all them. You know, they got their own coming. It's already out. I'm gonna put a link for my YouTube page so everybody can see it. Everybody can follow this show. Everybody can follow all the videos I put up. I put a new video up for the promo for 2K14 for the Knights. Pretty good. It came out pretty good. But I just want everybody to follow my videos, look through them, and you can learn from the Knights if you watch the videos. I can tell you that. You see everybody in that, and you'll love it. I guarantee it. But just click the link on the bottom, and you'll see my YouTube page right there, and just follow through.
Hey, we also don't mind. You can ask us any questions if you're interested in talking to any players. Just don't mind. Don't be afraid. Come up right up on our Facebook page. We don't mind helping out anybody if you have any situations. Like I said, we try to reach out to community, and one of the best things we also promote is safety. You know, just talk to us. We'll do our best to help you, and definitely follow us on our page. And cheers on PBK 2014.
Nightlife. Medeiros Productions 2014.